and welcome to part 18 of my Dragonball Z Legendary Super Warriors Let's Play. So let's get right into it. It is Super Saiyan 2 Gohan versus Cell Jr. Unlike in the anime, you only fight one of these. I'm surprised they didn't make this a tag battle actually, since they could have had one Gohan against two Cell Juniors, but never mind. I guess we're stuck with what we've got. Okay, so let's move forward. And we'll stay on the ground so that will block any potential beam attacks. Now, I've not discussed Cell Jr. before, so let's do that. Well, he's blue, he's a smaller version of Cell, and his stats are not really that good. In terms of stats, he's maybe slightly weaker than Frieza, decent amount of ki. I think his speed's okay. As for combos and different moves, he can't use Cell Combo, but he does have a new melee attack, which takes less CC, which is called Step Up Attack. That one is okay. I mean, it's not as good as some other melee attacks, but it doesn't cost a lot either, so it's pretty reliable, I guess. What else have you got? Well, Cell Jr. also has access to the Super Kamehameha, the regular Kamehameha, Taioken Resurrection, Special Beam Cannon, Finger Beam, and you can also use the barrier card as well. He doesn't have all the moves that normal Cell has, but he's got quite a few moves of his own, which makes him reasonably fun to play. The good thing about him is, of course, you can spam the Finger Beam, which takes low CC but does a decent amount of damage, so you can do that. Anyway, I'm thinking here what to do, so I will use the Continuous Punch. Right, so I'm going for the attack. Pow, pow, pow. Let's see if this does any real damage. And we've taken him down to about 70% health, which isn't too bad. I'll just keep hammering on with those attacks until he gives up. Alright, so now let's have a look. I've got a few things. I should probably put on Kirito because he's going to use a beam at some point, and it may well be the next turn. So I'm going to put that on in protection so that he won't be able to get me. Alright, so he's attacking me, and that's bad. Alright, so turn 3, I've got my Kibito on for protection, so I'm fine there. I've not got much CC, so why don't we gather power and then use a few stage attacks. Cell's not using much, he's using the full spirit, so his ki stat is going to be higher, temporarily. Some characters benefit from the ki boost, such as beam-centric characters such as Jace, Goku, Vegeta, but other characters won't be as effective, such as Nappa, Recoome, Ginyu, etc. With characters like Nappa and Recoome, you could just increase their strength instead, or just focus purely on strength attacks. Alright, so I'm taking a bit of damage here, but I'm at about 75% health, so it's not too bad at the moment. Why don't I use something? Well, I'm going to use the 6-stage attack to get some CC, so then that will grant me access to the more costly moves. I messed that up a bit. So I'm going to pull off the first 3 parts. Cell's wasting Taioken. I was able to block his counter attack, so I've got the 3cc. But unfortunately I didn't get the whole 6cc because I messed up in the middle. Going to move in again. Cell Jr. is going to gather his power, so that means he's probably going to use an attack within the next 2 turns. So it would be a good idea to try and kill him off quickly if I can. Alright, I've got 16cc, that's not enough for my specials, so I'm just going to use the 6-stage attack here to get some more CC. And I've successfully completed that, so that's all 6cc that I'll be receiving. Alright, so now he's gone to about 50% health. I've still got quite a lot of health left, and I've also still got the Kibito. I'm not really going to take damage unless he uses a melee attack such as Continuous Kick, Continuous Punch, or the Step Up attack. Any other attack will just take down that shield that I've got there. Alright, so he's attacking. You may be wondering what things you can stack. Well, some things you can stack. For example, After Image can be stacked with most things, along with the lock-on status effect, which guarantees a hit for all androids on the next special attack. On other characters, you can use the feint card to have the same effect. Anyway, I'm using Energy Wave just to deal a bit of damage. But there's a few things you wouldn't really want to stack. Like, for example, you could stack After Image and a Kibito or a Championship Belt. And while that would be useful, because if you dodge it with the After Image, then you're not going to lose your defense card. If you only just block it, not only is your After Image wasted, but then your other card will be wasted as well. Anyway, you've seen there, my shield's gone. He's taken that down with his Super Kamehameha. So now I'm going to charge up. It would be good if I could put another Kibito on, but I may not get one anytime soon. And Cell's moving. Cell Jr. rather. Okay, so now we're both in the sky. He's down to about 10% health, so this battle really isn't going to take much longer. Like I say, Cell Jr. hasn't got as much health as Perfect Cell. Right, using the Capsule Corpse Fridge to gain some more CC. Always one of the useful cards. Okay, turn 8 now. Again, I don't think this is going to last that long. What can I do? Well, I can get some more CC, so I'm going to do that. You'll notice I usually play to a particular pattern, such as try and gain as much CC as possible, move close to the enemy. That's my general tactic for playing this game. Although sometimes I do tend to move around too much when really I should stay in guard sometimes. Alright, so he's charging up. He's probably going to do something either this turn or next turn, so let's see what happens. I'm going to put After Image on. Okay, he's using the 5-stage attack to gain some CC, so obviously he's preparing to do a big attack on the next turn. But I might be able to finish him off before that. Let's see what happens. Okay, so he's knocked me away. Down to about 80% health. Okay, final turn of charging up. What can I do? I could use a Masenko. I might as well. I'll see if this works. Yeah, so Masenko is quite a decent card. It can be used by Gohan and Piccolo. So it's quite a useful one. And I've knocked out Cell Jr. and I've won. Destroyed the Cell Jr. Yahoo! Okay, so let's see what we've got. We've got Burning Attack, which is Trunks' move, and Resurrection, which is the move belonging to Cell and Piccolo. Just remember that it's only half as effective on a defensive turn. Gohan gives the Cell Jr. an angry look. Piccolo says, "Is this Gohan?" Because he can't believe Gohan's power. Anyway, it's Trunks' job to give everyone the sensu beans, and now Gohan is going to release his true power and fight against Cell. So here we have Story 19, Heir to Strength. His name is Gohan. Alright, so this is almost the culmination, this is almost the finale of the Cell saga. Cell's wondering if Gohan can beat him, and Cell says, "Say hello to my true power." And so the penultimate battle of the Cell saga begins. Stay tuned for the exciting continuation of this Let's Play. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.